want to circle back to science and look at quantum mechanics and also radioactive decay. So Craig was talking about how some scientists say, well, there are things in the universe that we observe, how they work. Quantum particles, radioactive decay, those sort of things seem to not have any sort of cause. So we can infer, because some things like quantum particles and radioactive decay have no cause or no observable cause. Therefore, we can infer from that, then the universe can also not have a cause or an observable cause. So what do you think about that?
What was his response again?
Well, Kraft says that just because we don't know it now and we can't observe it at the moment doesn't mean that there is no cause. It's just a cause that we don't know yet.
Yeah. Well, to say that it's a cause that we don't know yet would be to suppose that there must be some kind of cause, right? That this is a philosophical commitment that one would have and then apply it to this situation, right?
Kraft uses the term "we don't know," so we can then use Dawkins' phrase "science is working on it" in our favor by saying that just because you can't observe it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, and that science is working on it. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, any of us can appeal to the future, right? Any of us can just say, "Well, one day we'll find it." I think what that does is it more reveals what your underlying philosophical commitments are, right? And Kraft is expressing his underlying philosophical commitment to some kind of rational and causal unity to the experience that we have, which is not unreasonable, to think that.
No, I mean, we can both use it, right?
Right.
I mean that's in both of our playgrounds. So if you
Right.
can use science is working on it, so can we.
Yeah, right. Because if science is working on it, it's because we don't have all the answers yet, and that's fine, you know. But then don't be dogmatic about it unless you have some other grounds for being dogmatic. So it's revealing his underlying naturalism or physicalism or whatever underlying metaphysics he has. And the same with Kraft, right? It reveals his underlying metaphysics. But that's not a problem. That's the next step would just be, well, then what metaphysical position is correct? And Kraft is better at arguing that philosophical point than Dawkins.